Submitting an application on monster.com does not do it anymore. You have to get out. Social networking is important. I consider LinkedIn as sort of part of that equation. Really important, but get out there. Do things like this. Meet each other. Make business cards. Exchange cards. Keep track of each other. You never know where the person sitting next to you will be in 5 years, and they may be able to get you a job or extend you an opportunity. You never, ever know. So most important, and nobody in this room has this issue, I absolutely know, be nice to each other, okay? You're in project teams together, follow through, do what you say you're going to do, because the person sitting next to you is going to be interviewing you in 5 years, and they're going to remember, oh yeah, he didn't follow through. And determination, you are going to fail in business, it's going to happen. Even with ParaHub, I launched in August. Okay, so brand new business. I've made all kinds of mistakes along the way, but you figure it out as you go. One of my favorite books, entrepreneurial books, it's called Ready, Fire, Aim. Okay, think about that for a second, okay? Get out there, do it, tweak it, aim after you've had a chance to get into the market. And hopefully that's what some of you are doing with your projects. Test it. Go out and talk to customers. Does it work? Tweak it. Come back to market. Change the pricing strategy. All of it's part of the process, and it's okay. I meet so many entrepreneurs, though, that are ready. Aim. I got to get my business cards. My website has to be perfect. I have to have everything ready before I go to market. That's absolutely not what you need to do, okay? You need to tweak. You need to get it out there and test it and get feedback and then go back to the drawing board again. And then what I mentioned at the beginning, go learn on somebody else's dime. Go get a job, but get a job where you want to be down the line. Think about what type of business might I launch in 5 or 10 years. And then go and learn on somebody else's dime, or in this case, I'll say dollar. One of my last favorite quotes that I want to mention to you, and I just heard this recently, and it was just so poignant for me. In the end, your life will be summarized in one sentence. I know that's a rather morbid thought. Why not write it now? Any more questions, ladies? Okay, great. So give it to me. Anything you got? Yes?
What were some of the problems you had when you were starting up your ParaHub?
Yeah. What were some of the problems in starting ParaHub? Great question. So I had a marketing business. I worked from home, and that was the impetus for launching this. I needed part-time space. I needed space to go sometimes to meet with clients, but also I found working from home rather isolating at times, hard to focus. I just wanted to get out, and going to Starbucks is not the solution, okay? Because everybody's at Starbucks. You can't even get a table at Starbucks anymore, nonetheless a plug. So I, come up with this idea. I did a ton of research. I went to New York. I studied other co-working spaces for about 6 months, got my business plan written, all my ducks in a row, and I started to go look for space. Commercial real estate, first entry into commercial real estate. And to be frank, it was a nightmare, okay? I went through 2 failed lease negotiations. New business, new concept, people didn't get it. I'm not the 20-year-old law firm looking for space. I'm a co-working space. And all the folks that I was talking to in the commercial real estate market had no idea what that was. And would look at me and go, what? What are you doing? I don't get it. So very risk adverse, just like banks are risk adverse right now, commercial real estate's risk adverse because they've hit a few bumps in the road. So I spent 6 months negotiating 2 leases that both fell out in the 11th hour. 3rd time's the charm, kept on going, found a space, 5,000 square feet in Sorrento Valley, and negotiated that lease, finally got my first space, and now I'm working on my 2nd lease in Mission Valley and my 3rd in Carlsbad. We have 130 women-owned companies that work out of ParaHub since August. So keep going, keep persevering.